Hey everyone, it's Msfili. Before we start the video, I just want to mention Rose Forever because Mother's Day is coming up, and who wouldn't want to receive a bouquet like this one from Rose Forever? They last forever, well, 1 to 2 years or more, but 1 year minimum. And they come with a great, amazing, reusable case. The prices are amazing, very, very reasonable. And I do have a discount code that I put in the description bar in every single video. And I'll leave the link to all their information there as well. The bouquets are beautiful. They smell amazing. They look amazing. They're multifunctional. And of course, they last forever. And when I mean forever, I mean like 1 to 2 years or 3 years. I've had some that have lasted 3 years and more. Still going strong. Not only can you get a bouquets, but you can also get, you can also get a beautiful candles like this. I haven't even lit it yet. I just want to display this piece because it is so nice. The smell is so aromatic. It smells like literally luxury. Like it smells like high quality ingredients and it just smells luxurious. And when the candle is done, you could use this as a catch-all, as a display piece, as a pot for a plant. That's what I love about Rose Forever. They're very, like, their stuff is multi-purpose, multifunctional. It's not just a container for their product. Definitely check them out. They are a great company. I've been working with them for years now, and I've never been disappointed in any product that they have sent me. A lot of you love their products as well, so it's a great time to give your mother some Rose Forever. Okay guys, so we went thrifting today, and we didn't really find much, but we found a little. I had to, you know what I love the start of the day? And I'm not even like a big coffee person. I'm just a coffee person when I'm working. I don't drink coffee on the weekend usually. But when I'm working and I'm up early, I always gravitate toward coffee. And something about just having your morning coffee right when you're working is very satisfactory to me, you know? I got this for free because I had enough points. So Tim Hortons. I'm saving my Starbucks. Thank you to everybody who gave me Starbucks. So, okay, we picked up this Kate Spade bag. It was $25. It's in overall good condition. A little bit of rubbing here and there, but I think I can touch that up with my black leather moisturizer. And the inside looks pretty good too, which I'm a little confuzzled because they had other Kate Spade bags there, similar style, similar condition, but they want $100. Value Village, I don't know if I don't even want to use words that are mean to people, but there's something wrong with their head. Like, do you really think a Kate Spade bag is worth $100 used? Like, give your head a shake. You can buy it new at the outlet for $100. So I don't know who is pricing these things. I don't know what the manager is thinking. Like, do some research. Just because you Google something, it's not the first thing that comes up, okay? Like, use your brain. Make it make sense. Clearly you don't. Like, literally they're getting on my last nerves. And I know a lot of the Value Village staff watch me, and then when I go there, they'll be like giving me attitude because they're like, bitch, you said something about us on your, shut up. Freedom of speech. Do your shit right and nobody's gonna be calling you out, okay? So this is a decent price, $25, okay? I didn't even use a 20% off because I didn't have one, but I used a $2 off. And we'll probably sell this, like, literally this bag resale wise is $40 to $50. Kate Spade doesn't have high resale, so that's another thing that freaking Value Village doesn't even know. They just Google shit and they think that, yeah, we're gonna market for this. We want more money. Of course everybody wants more money, but make it make sense at least. Anyway, the next thing that I bought was this. And I didn't want to buy a full pack because, you know, those biatches still price like a full pack of DVDs and CDRWs for like over $13. No, nobody be burning anything no more. I just happen to burn something now because I needed just like 1 or 2, but I got the one that had the lowest amount. Do you guys remember burning CDs and DVDs? Like, I burned CDs like in 99. I burned DVDs frequently in like 2004 and 5 and 6 and 7. And then I stopped burning DVDs. But okay, There's a show called, a reality show that premiered in 2005. They filmed it in 2003. It's called Transgeneration. It's about a group of college students that they follow around their school, their life, etc. And, you know, just how it is to be trans. And they have a lot of they have 2 male to females, and I think 1, 2, 3 female to males. So that was kind of interesting to watch. I remember seeing it when I was younger, and I thought it was super interesting. And it aired on the Sundance channel and another channel. I forgot. Shout. I can't remember. I know that it aired on Sundance, but there was another channel that I think specialized in LGBTQ programming. I can't remember, but it aired on 2 channels. Of course, we didn't have them because this was like 2005. But I remember our city had a very like niche, very obscure selection of video, because like back then there was like Blockbuster, there was Rogers, there was Jumbo Video, there was what else was there? There was a few, a bit like big video stores, but this one was called Movie Village, and it was like the hipster part of town, and they always carried movies that were very obscure and hard to find. Movies like High Tension, like Gummo, like Kids, Welcome to the Dollhouse. I'm trying to remember like all the obscure movies I remember watching and renting. Love Object. A lot of obscure movies that are really hard to find. Anyway, I happened to come across this. I remember hearing about Transgeneration, and for the off chance, I went to the video store to see if they had it, and they did have it. Anyway, long story short, I ended up renting it, burning it. Yes, I committed a crime. And then, you know, returning the DVD and then having a copy of it. Anyway, I found it on my DVD collection, and it's really, really scratched up. I know eventually it's going to be worn and non-playable. So I want to burn it again, a copy of it, so that I can have it in my collection. Because it's a really good show. I remember it just being very insightful and very entertaining. So I know it's on YouTube, but it's broken up into like 50 parts of 7 minutes a piece because I think they uploaded it illegally. But check it out. It's called Transgeneration. It's a really good show. It really was one of the first shows that featured trans life, and, you know, trans life being normal, and students and youth, you know. Anyway, that's the reason that I bought this. So we are going to make a backup copy of that. And the only other thing that we bought was this Coach small mini bag. It was $13 after discount. And yeah, we'll probably sell this for like $25, $30. It's in really good condition too. So yeah, no cameras today, but we did find purses, which is our second love. I did sell a camera yesterday for like $160. Every single person that's been buying my cameras has been like Y2K girlies, like literally. Like either they're going on vacation, they're young, they are girls, and yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting because and what's funny is the girl that I sold this to, probably not more than 19 years old, 18, 19. She asked me if I could walk it, like go through the camera with her, because she has never used one ever in her life and never owned one. How old does that make me feel? And she's like, how do you turn it on? I'm like, on and off. She's like, how do you zoom? I'm like, zoom. She's like, how do you? And I just showed her everything. It was really very surreal to interact with someone who doesn't know how to use technology of my day. Because technology of my day were like cell phones, where you had to like use the numeric keypad to also use the letters in the keypad. There was like no separate letters. You had to go like 1, 2, 3, then it was ABC, you know, so you had to press it like freaking 3, 4, 5 times to get to the letter B. CD Walkmans, cassette players, VCRs, DVD players, Blu-ray players, computers that at the time were super fast but are super slow now, iPods. It's just really, really weird to like encounter that, like a young girl who doesn't know my technology when I was growing up. It just makes a bitch feel old. But also grateful that I managed to like go through that shit, you know. Even like a rotary phone, like rotary phones were on their way out when I was, you know, in the 80s, but a lot of people still had them. A lot of people still had them. And I still remember my godmother Nina having it, and I used it. It'd be so interesting to see how someone would like use a rotary phone. Oh, I guess that's the way life is. We grow old and then we die.